up a bit. A hidden aspect. Rama, who are you? Rama. Let's see what happens.
I missed you terribly, my little godling. All that I ask is that you do not die on me again. Why, I don't think that I can take it anymore.
Okay. The butterfly. You can't stop me. Quite the bow. Welcome.
Far be it from me to raise my hand against your father, dear nephew. Although I do suppose old Hades has it coming, doesn't he?
Power of Olympus. It's that damn wretched sneak. Who's laughing now? Charon's shop. I can use this.
Charon, unrelated to anything whatsoever, I just wanted to say I'm very grateful to have your support. You've always done your own thing. I never get to see you at the house, but I know you care an awful lot. So cheers.
Thank you. That's a bite. Got me a knucklehead. Mine now.
Security.
You lot, huh?
Back to the lowest depths with them.
That's that. I'll take that.
I have a better idea. Tests.
All right. Hope this is all right.
Detected some unusual activity within the reaches of the underworld, son of Hades. Vast sums of darkness collected in an ancient catalyst, which I see now almost like a beacon shining in the night. This either is the work of Nyx, or you, or both. And I am anticipating the result.
Oh.
it shall be done.
Met your father face to face only the one time, cuz, despite rendering services to him for quite a while. Memorable experience, I'll give it that. Seems like he's not done anything with all the messages my side keeps sending him.
Hi there.
So, I sense something of death upon you, Zagreus. What's that you have? Something from Thanatos, is it?
Oh, this old thing. It's just a listless butterfly Than gave me, which happens to fill me with even more supernatural strength than usual. Don't pay it any mind.
Not even Thanatos can help you here. But if I ever start a bug collection, I'll know who to call. Shades appear. Pin him down. Don't like you.
Bye, Meg.
Those wretches of Tartarus cannot be relied upon.
Next stop, Asphodel. Could try a different one. Closer to the surface. Courtesy of the Pact. No thanks.
Those tropes are not for you. Enough, I've better things to do.
On to the next one.
Someone there? You ever play any music or sing or anything yourself, Hades kid? It's good for you, you know.
I play a bit of the lyre, as a matter of fact. Orpheus himself gave me some pointers on it. Never really tried singing, though. Can't even imagine, really.
Well, might I recommend giving it a shot at some point? Who knows? You might be the next Orpheus. Sounds good.
Really hit the
Farewell,
spot.
Your Majesty.
Wave makers. You want to go? I'm out. Right on time. Now here goes. Thanatos, time to die. Farewell. See you at home. Witchcraft. What can you do? Has to be the last of his lot. A gift. I'll take this one. Lernie, wonderful to see you once again. Got you. Which to choose? Should help.
Looks handy. In the bag. Dead must have it pretty good up here.
Who else? That was regenerating. There we go. Good enough to eat. Delicious. Stronger still. There. It's a clam. Giving me butterfly ball. Lights out. Olympus calling. Can't do that.
Goddess Athena.
Cousin, you've met Aphrodite, no? She likes beguiling others with her charms, but her intentions with you, I believe, are pure. You'll find our strengths are complementary.
I can't.
Much better. What's in the well this time?
Not now. Right. More to fight. One's rearming. I'm out. He's fully recovered. Not yet. Can't do that. Right.
Once again.
I'm empty.
You waste my time.
Hey, look at that. The message must have worked. Practically can see that shiny bow from here. I've never wielded Kornoct myself, at least not yet. Though, if the Fates are sending visions to me of its past or future bearers, why, I guess I'm bound to get my shot eventually.
Let's hunt some dead. Gentlemen.
I swear, upon my honor, fiend, you shall not pass.
Cheering's not for you, Chester. You took me once already, Predator. Give us to show him. You truly think you shall withstand our unsurpassable bullhorn technique? I can't. You despise me. You try evading this! Gods above, lend me your strength! That was nothing!
Shall return.
Who's champion now? I dedicate this victory to you, good shade.
Elysium ought to be harder to escape than that.
I'll take it. Done. Hey! The blasted giant father has come back. You like that, you gods? Zesty. Which tunnel? Can't do that. Not yet. I'm sick. Just in time. Clean. Should be able to get back through here. Maybe this way. No satyrs. Disgusting. Cerberus will love it.
Young man, I know you'd like to get to know the comely Aphrodite face to face. Or, I don't know, you can decide once you arrive at last. He can decide, isn't that right, my lady Aphrodite?
Why, I never, Lord Zeus. That sounded rather like a crass remark from you. How shocking that the golden standard for the rest of us should have such words from me.
Electric. Down the chute. Could check the other passageways before I go. Come on up. I got a stone wall.
Fang-bearing Cerberus directs all three of its attentions toward the satyr sack.
See you, boy. We're here, Coronacht. May you serve Rama well, if you haven't already done so, I guess.
The bow is the weapon of a coward, boy. I said so even to Hera's face. I'm unsurprised that you are drawn to it, and yet something has changed about it. I can tell.
What, you mean that Coronacht has taken on the aspect of a divine preserver person of some sort, of whom I've seen mere glimpses, but seems definitely very capable and really rather brave?
I know not why the old infernal arms endear themselves to you, and I entirely care not in whose weakling aspect you bring them forth, only to fall to me. I shall go easy on you, boy.
Not really, though, why do you ask?
A useless thought is all.
Well, thanks for sharing anyway.
Disrespect from you. Boy, you speak none of this to anyone. Well done, boy.
In the name of Hades.
One might suppose the prince's tale most likely ends akin to other tales of the heroes of our time. Like so.
Please, everybody, hold your applause. What do these shades have to say for themselves?
Ah, I'm up. Hope you enjoy your stay.
Achilles, I've revealed the hidden aspect of the Heartseeker. Lady Artemis herself told me the words, and it seems Coronach belonged to, maybe will belong to, somebody called Rama. Peerless with the bow, even among gods.
Many lay claim to peerlessness with bows in my experience there, lad, although I'm not to judge a vision from an ancient weapon such as that. I hope this Rama shall use his weapon wisely when the time comes. Same as you.
I have this feeling that he will. Mother.
Zagreus.
What do you think of all the lounge decor there, Meg? Looking a little better these days, wouldn't you say?
You know, it isn't bad. Though I have heard the strangest thing, that you're responsible for all of this. I couldn't understand why you would even bother, honestly.
Well, it's a popular locale for off-duty underworld officers to take a load off between shifts, and so I figure least I could do is pitch in and make the place a little better than I left it, right?
How very selfless of you, Zagreus. Soon, doubtless, it'll be your portrait hanging on that wall back there.
Oh, no, let's not get ahead of ourselves, Meg.
Oh, I'll make sure everything is taken care of.
Bye for now. Here's the catch of the day. Use them wisely, my friend. Hey, nice one, wretched broker. What's for sale? I'll have a diamond.
my greetings to my very dearest friend.
Here you go.
Has inspiration struck?
How about this, contractor? Should check the music stand to hear this one.
Cerberus looks mournfully toward the prince.
Back soon, boy. The prophecy has been fulfilled. The Mirror of Night. Maybe this. I can't do that yet. Alright, I'm ready.
Look at this guy over here. Less prattle, more battle, boyo. Give me all you got.
Phew. Well, I don't see why not. Let's set some decadent old tombs right smack in the middle of the hall back there. It's done, Mother. Father, the invitations. Personally sent to everyone with whom I've been in contact. So what do we do now?
Excellent, Zagreus. Congratulate him, Hades. On a job well done.
Persephone, how can you be so certain your request was executed to your satisfaction?
It's known as trust, Hades. Or faith. They're similar. Try one sometime. It'll be good for you. As for what we do next, why, we've a great big feast we must prepare.
This house is not a suitable location for such guests. Dionysus alone shall bring ruin to this place. Or... the faith thing that you said.
Yes, good. Now then, we have a lot of work to go around, so why don't we call everyone on staff and let them in on this, and dole out suitable responsibilities, all right?
All right.
All right.
All right.
Thus did all of Olympus journey deep into the underworld, all together for the very first time. The Queen Persephone revealed herself in all her splendor, much to their surprise, and told them everything she indicated to her son. She eloped with Grim Lord Hades, she said, mothering a fire-stepping prince who sought to reconnect with his extended family. Hades and Persephone at first refused his wish, but so moved were they by his relentless struggles to the surface that at last they decided to heed their willful Zagreus and reach out, for his and everybody's sake. The Olympians listened to all this in stunned silence. Then Zeus himself began to laugh. "Welcome back into the family," he said. After the shock subsided, the festivities began.
I say, big brother, you and your better half put on a positively smashing night. It's a relief for all of us, knowing Persephone is safe and sound. And mother to as noble of a son as my good nephew there.
Well, little brother, the Queen and I, in turn, appreciate you all taking time out of your doubtless busy lives to come all this distance to my house. I'm certain it is very modest in comparison to Mount Olympus, but I trust that you were suitably entertained.
Oh, of course, Hades. Now then, farewell, and let us keep in better touch from here.
Farewell indeed, Lord Zeus.
When finally the great feast ended, all the Olympians returned to their mountain abode, fully satisfied. As for the House of Hades, it required thorough cleansing, from the rafters to the floor. Such revelry, of course, is unbecoming of the name of Hades, and the fearsome reputation of the underworld. For if mortals were to have no fear of death, then they would have no fear of anything at all. A well-kept family secret, then, this would live on to be.
Whew. I'd say that went about as well as could have been expected. And the cleanup wasn't all that bad. For the most part.
Well, fortunate Uncle Zeus seemed to catch on right away and went along with it. But this whole elaborate tale you spun... I remember how hurt I felt when I found out Father lied to me about you. Now we're lying to Olympus. What if they find out? Even if they don't, I don't like it.
Zagreus, I may not be an expert, but here's what I've come to understand about how families work. At least our own. The thing is, how we speak to one another is even more important than the words we use. I think, deep down, everyone in our family knows this.
You're saying they all knew you weren't being perfectly honest and went along with it anyway. I guess the pomegranate thing in particular was a bit of a stretch.
The common ground in our family is that we want peace. Besides Ares, though even he would rather the conflict occur elsewhere. That elaborate tale, it's less a deception and more a concession. A way of saying, let's move on from the past and start anew. No hard feelings.
You don't have hard feelings? What about Father? What about Demeter?
Well, let's see. My hard feelings are nothing next to the joy of having my son in my life. Your father never imagined his relationship with me could be out in the open. And my mother, she's just glad I'm alive.
And Uncle Zeus is glad things didn't turn out worse for him. I get the sense he acts a bit impulsively at times and deals with the consequences later.
What can I tell you, Zagreus? We're family. You said it yourself to me before. We're stuck with one another. That any of us like each other in the slightest. It's a wonder and a blessing, I think.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Thanks, Mother. Think I'll be heading out again soon. See you when I get back.
Sounds good. I'll see you then.
The stalwart casks of wine within the House of Hades now are almost entirely devoid of content, having bravely stood against the combined thirst of the Olympians during a certain feast.
They fought bravely, but Lord Dionysus was too strong. Still fancy. It's 7:48 right now, I guess. I like it here. Still can't get over our gift from the Olympians. It's glorious.
A majestic gilded edifice of Mount Olympus, crafted with the utmost care from the true mountain stone, now shines forever brightly, even in the dim light of the House of Hades, as a parting gift from the Lord Master's kin.
The handiwork of Lord Hephaestus himself. Sounds like he's been rather busy. A little slice of Olympus. Prophecy fulfilled. Here you go, Shady. Shady, you're all set. There you go, Batty. Batty, you're all set. Better. Powered up. Maybe this one. That one, huh? Ready as I'll ever be.
Sometimes I think this mess you call your chambers is one which you've cultivated with great pride. Is that the way of it?
I take some pride in making messes, yes. Let's see how we can modify the rail. More numbskulls? There we go. Crushed.
Decent time with everybody at our little visit recently. Met you, Uncle Hades, even Great Achilles. Still don't quite appreciate you tricking us, but I can get over it eventually. Anyway, you still could use assistance from me, right?
The dead had better hide.
A splendid time during our recent shared festivities, my kin. At last, I've finally seen your death-filled realm firsthand. I learned a great deal. And I look forward to learning more from our successful collaboration,
Give me another.
Get your hands off my trophy.
Let's make this quick.
Useless.
Peace and quiet.
Just on a little break.
Hello, sir. May you roll smoothly for eternity. Pleasure.
Prince said, my understanding is the Queen herself is back. Is that correct? Moreover, I have heard a truly fascinating rumor about her.
That I'm her son. It's true, sir. And she's back with us for now, indeed. I think we're all still getting used to it, but it feels good having her in my life.
That's wonderful to hear. I'd always heard good things about that one. No wonder such a quality runs in the family. Then here you go.
Cheers, mate. I implore the fates.
You got this, Prince.
Gods grant me strength. Sharpen my senses. One god or the other.
I knew it would be sensible.
What made you think I'd stand for this from you?
Had to do it. So that. Not now.
I'm going to forgive you now, I guess. No need to beg. You just think twice next time, okay?
No urns permitted in this chamber. Fish. A hellfish. Hope you enjoyed the feast with the Olympians, Charon. We didn't have much of a chance to chat, though it looked like you and Hermes were having a good time. We'll have to do it again sometime. Oh, hi there.
Heard you had a real bash down in your daddy's house, Redblood. So sorry I couldn't make it. Next time, though, all right?
Next time, definitely, Alecto. We missed you for sure and wished you could have made it.
I'm sure you did. But you know, work comes first. So let's get busy.
She's psyching out.
How many times?
Okay. Heading up. And check. Powered up. Moving right along. Ready for them. Slam dances. That was 5 seconds, right? Van, help!
Young Zagreus, my grandson. I can scarce believe it still. To think that Kore, or Persephone, my daughter, She had been with foster brother Hades all this time. A match I wouldn't have expected or approved. That's why she left. How blasted hearts do what they want.
Buy that.
Welcome back. Hey, Your Royal Majesty. I must say, you've accomplished some truly amazing feats, according to Orphe at least. But don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
Oh no, he's been boasting of my fabricated exploits to you. I've tried to tell him I was only joking with him, but now he just thinks I'm being modest.
That modesty won't get you anywhere with me either, hun. Your greatness. I'm honored to merely be in the presence of one with so many wild exploits to sing or speak of. Here, enjoy.
Wow, that's good. Till next time.
Later then, yeah?
Shiny. Not really in a talking mood this time, Lenny.
My chance.
Enough. Let's fish. Got a bite. I win this round, fish.
Surpassed my hydra.
I sure did, Father. Get out of this damn heat. Yes. That's the temperature. Nyx, you're here.
I thank you for this, child. My greetings to you, child. How unusual that we should come in contact here. Chaos and I had quite a bit of catching up to do. Please go about your business, and I shall see you back inside the house in time. Provided you return there, of course. And thank you for this, once again.
It was my pleasure. Take care of each other.
It pleases me immensely, son of Hades, to have seen the goddess Nyx again. The significant amount of time that has elapsed since last this happened told sufficiently old pains, I think. Thus it becomes a basis on which our connection may, in time, take shape again.
Should be worth it soon enough. Thanatos.
It's been a little while, hasn't it? What do you say we deal some death together, Zagreus? What say we get things started?
Sounds good.
That was ill-advised.
I don't think so.
I shall deal with you later then.
Nice. The Rail's hidden power. Deadlier than ever.
Everyone's saying that the Queen is back. Do you know what that means, Short One?
Well, for me at least, it happens to mean quite a bit. I'm her son.
It doesn't mean a thing. We're still here to fight. Though for what it's worth, my mother also was a queen. May yours treat you better than she treated me. Better than I'm about to treat you here. Watch yourself.
Back off and pull. Keep going. We'll chat later, okay?
Ceasefire. I yield.
Got you, Asterius. There. In the name of Hades. More chariots.
Positively raucous time down there with your old father, and Persephone was she a sight. I never thought I'd see her again. So then we're one big happy family at last. But you've a job to do, and we upon Olympus will do our fair share.
Are you serious?
Although, I've meant to ask you something, stranger. Would you mind doing me a favor, please? If it happens to come up along your path. Suppose I ought to tell it to you first, prior to asking a response.
No, of course, sir. What is it? What's on your mind?
If I know my Achilles, then he's being rather guarded when it comes to this predicament we're in. How can somebody be so brash, yet hate to take unnecessary risks? Just let him know I said to risk it all.
Risk it all. Risk what all? He wants what's best for you. He wouldn't want anything to happen.
It's already long since happened. I dare say that right now, provided what you said is true, then it appears we've more to gain than lose. Isn't fear for the weak?
Thanks.
Who's next?
I'm empty.
Oh, you.
You're gone. I'm empty.
My chaos boom evolved a new effect.
Gotta tell you, cuz, that was a real something of a feast back at your place. A little awkward having to pretend we just met, but hey, I'm an Olympian, means I can posture with the best of them. Good times, cuz. Glad it all worked out.
The haste of Hermes.
You! Have you yet heard, monster? The Queen Persephone is back to rule the underworld in all her terrifying grace. Perhaps one of these days or nights she shall be present in the stands to witness your destruction at our hands.
Yeah, about that, she's my mother. So maybe watch your fool mouth with me, or else I might just put in a bad word.
Oh, you disgust me, demon, that you would even dare to say such things about the Queen. Prepare now to be vanquished in her name.
Thanatos?
Hail.
For that?
A solid hit. Attack! Delta strike! Your slouchy performance was a laughing stock compared to my superior technique.
will teach him.
Showed them who's boss, didn't we, Shade?
Seems I had best prepare myself at this rate.
I'm out of here. Clear. Hope it's nicer outside than it is in here.
Rather rare. Take my niece Artemis, for instance. Can't ever take a simple jest at all. You won't easily attract a mate with such a sour look about you, girl.
Oh, and wouldn't that be such a pity, Uncle Poseidon? I wonder what could be the cause of this sour look that I perpetually have up here. Maybe Zagreus knows.
See exactly what I mean, nephew.
Fishies. Now, a scuffer. This one, I guess. Something useful here. It's in here. No way. Chamber. Something for Cerberus. Let's just go down this Satyr hole. Want something to eat, boy? Huh? Always a pleasure, Charon.
Each violent countenance of Cerberus agrees the Satyr sack must be destroyed.
I owe you one, boy. You ready for another go?
If you are here, then, the Olympians must still be lending you their aid, just as before. I scarce believe the Queen's preposterous idea worked. That all it took to settle an old score was a blasted family feast.
Come on, Father, even you must have enjoyed that feast to some extent. We ought to do it more often. Good thing you trusted Mother's judgment on that one. So then, to the death once more?
Indeed. To the death as always, boy. Zagreus, ready yourself. Which of our relatives aided you this time, boy?
I'll leave that decided.
Here comes a real water power, you brother. Darkness. not finished.
Come on.
Agrias!
Decided you'll do this, little Hades.
Again, you have defeated me somehow. And yet, you win, boy.
In my father's name. Did Exegriff just shudder?
Beyond this point lies such a horrifying fate that we had better speak no more of it for now.
No.
Well, that was interesting.
Well, how often do you consult these lists you make? If you're spending too much time just making lists, you're not leaving time to get anything done.
Oh, I love making my lists. I always illustrate the edges. Each one is unique. That way, anyone who gets to review the work, it's a whole experience, you know? But I guess it does take up a lot of time.
You'll have to work around the constraints of your responsibilities. You do take breaks, don't you? Before and after each break, maybe that's a time to make sure your own list of priorities is up to date.
Wait, my own list of priorities? But you're saying I could just go and make a list for me? Huh. Oh. Whoa.
If that'll be all.
More to be done.
So, lad, tell me then, how went the family feast? Was everything all right?
Well, I confess I was perhaps a little nervous for practically the entire thing, but all in all, I had a good time, and I'm very, very glad it all turned out the way it did. How about yourself?
I quite enjoyed it too. Last time I was invited to a feast, I was still busy warring on the surface. That's how long it's been. I must say, your mother's quite good with words. Had everybody chatting, laughing.
She really pulled it off. But for all her confidence, I don't think she knew she had it in her. Because if she did, if she reached out to Olympus sooner, a lot of things could have been different.
Don't dwell on that. I spoke a bit with Nyx. Your mother had her reasons. No one gets to act on perfect information, right? All we have is what we think we know, and what our conscience tells us. Your mother got to where all this was possible, all thanks to you.
All thanks to me, sir. I had ample help along the way. For instance, I could not have done it without you. Would have been using an old chair leg as a weapon, I suppose.
And what a fearsome chair leg it would be. In any case, you heading out there soon? Olympus should be more than happy to assist in your security review, if that's what we're calling it now.
Yeah, I should go. I'll see you not too long from now.
And you in turn.
So, I'm quite confused, I must admit, my friend. The Queen Persephone, she is your mother then? How is it that she came to reside here?
Well, it all started when my father saw her on Olympus, and they fell madly in love. He swept her off her feet and brought her here. The Olympians, they got pretty worried when they saw she was gone. But now it's okay. Everything's out in the open.
But surely the Queen's mother on Olympus, the great goddess Demeter, surely she would quite like it if she saw her daughter still from time to time.
Oh, that. Thing is, Mother ate some pomegranate seeds when she was here. And we have rules about that stuff, you know. It means she cannot leave this place for very long at all. I'm sure Demeter will understand. And unfreeze everything when her daughter's around.
Ah, yes, pomegranate seeds, of course, of course. Though, there is one more subject I don't understand, which is how you fit into all of this. Were you not trying to escape from here?
Forget about me, Orpheus. This isn't about me, it's about Mother. What's important is she's here where she belongs.
I see. I understand. Well, thank you then for clearing all that up. It is a splendid tale, I must say, and every part of it makes sense to me at last.
Same goes for me, mate. Same goes for me. Fine work, wretched broker.
Your Highness!
Dusa, this whole place, it looks immaculate. That's even after all Olympus came here for that giant feast. How did you get everything clean so fast?
Oh, well, I guess I have my ways, Prince. Sometimes you get one of those jobs and you just want to give it everything you've got, you know? I get a lot of jobs like that. Feeding Cerberus, cleaning the rafters. But this one, I just knew it was the perfect job for me.
Well, you did amazing here. Some water-dwelling beast for you, good chef. Till next time. Nice place to be a gap. What's in stock? Think I'll take it. Prices are a little steep there, I must say. Work approved. A painting of the finest spot in all the underworld seems suitable to have in here.
Why settle for a painting when you could just go get yourself killed there now?
I think we'd better go with this option instead. So now that the festivities are over with, it's back to work like this, the same as ever.
Do you have any idea what happens when you announce the underworld as a queen, boy? Damn it. Zagreus, I mean. You become inundated with well wishes from every blasted shade that wants something.
You're responding to well wishes? Aw. Don't you think some of your subjects are sincerely happy for you?
The work, nevertheless, has to be done.
Moaning and groaning. Who am I to question fate? Care to join me out there?
Go on, boy, get out of here.
You must have had yourself a real bash with all those fancy gods and stuff. Could hear all the festivity from all the way out here. How was it, pal?
It went better than expected, all in all. I hope you didn't feel left out. It was a pretty limited guest list. Kind of a diplomatic mission, I would say. Not quite as good a time as it might have sounded from the outside.
Oh, don't you even worry about me there, pal. I much prefer the solitary life, and besides, when things are good for you, they're good for me. Glad everything worked out.
Same here. I'll gain more darkness with this.
Pretty mean knife you got there.
There you go, Feedy.
Next kick.
Just checking up on things. At least you're not working with me, though, right? $7:48. That's a coincidence.
All right, where were we? Get to the point.
Starting assignment now.
The finer points of hunting are not easy to communicate, though you're learning from experience at least.
Artemis, guide my hand. Going in. All right, then. This is the greatest delicacy of Olympus, Master Chaos. It's for you. I think normally it would be difficult for the Olympians to get it to you here.
you make an even greater offering to me, knowing it shall produce no material result. You are aware that I am not persuadable. Yours is a squandering of resources and time. Although, of course, we do have each of these in great supply. Now then, respond.
I just think the act of giving isn't quite the same as an exchange. I know I won't be getting any sort of other talisman or something in return, but through these offerings, I can express my thanks. That's worth it by itself.
I see. So then, the action is akin to theft. For you are getting something in return that I did not intend to give. I still have much to learn from my creations, son of Hades, so let us say that we have made an even trade. My learning for your worth. It pleases me your gathering of the Olympians occurred. I must inform you, I have never once before detected quite so many of my offspring in a single space. At least not without violent intent. I appreciate that you included me, and that you have returned. Shall we continue then?
The whims of Master Chaos. More wretches. How about another? Fool. More, huh? Chaos Boon switched to a new effect.
Good to see you.
Hey, sir. Shiny.
Word is that the most beautiful music's been heard up in Asphodel lately, Prince. From the sound of it, why, I think that has got to be Eurydice and Orpheus.
You heard correctly, Sisyphus. Orpheus is reunited with his muse at last. Or at least he gets to visit on the regular when he isn't busy at my father's house. So you've heard of them, have you?
Oh, I've more than heard of them. I'm sure you know how Orpheus once ventured all the way down here after Eurydice passed on. I'll never forget his song. Even the Fury sisters gave me a break. They were so captivated by it then. Ah, good times. For me, at least. Certainly, Highness.
Boldy, please accept this humble offering. Fair enough.
Boldy's got you covered.
my privilege to have visited your father's house, and briefly had a chance to meet you, Zagreus. Nyx and your mother each are very shrewd. Perhaps you've taken after both of them. As for your new responsibilities, exposing weak points and defenses is my specialty.
I'll take another. Collect. How bad could it be?
You leave my troves alone. Enough.
There we are. Good enough to eat. Juicy. I got one. I caught a knucklehead. Ringers. Let's go, Stygius. Charon's shop.
Ought invest into a boat of more substantial size if he's to keep up with my work, my kin.
Nice. Which sister this time? Megara?
Things can't entirely be different between you and me. You know that, don't you, Zag? Not when it comes to this, at least.
I do. We wouldn't both be consummate professionals if it were any other way. You won't be going easy on me, will you?
I'm going to pretend you didn't ask me that. Now give me everything you've got.
No hard feelings. That's enough Tartarus. Check. Let's try this instead.
They're still going on about Persephone, queen of the underworld. They had no idea she was down there all along, none whatsoever, cuz. And as for me, now I can deliver you my blessings more officially, I think.
Time to go. Can't catch my breath.
Hey, you. I'd ask you to bring one of these to Orpheus, but they're no good unless they're perfectly fresh. As you wish, Your Royal Majesty.
Thanks so much.
Careful, hon.
Oh no. Something I can use. More wave makers? In the name of Hades. Why, Lerner, you are looking positively fabulous, I have to say. Stand back. A diamond.
The Bloodless failed to stop you once again.
That one. Thank you. Everything's so green. Not a chance. of Olympus. Might as well.
You have arrived.
Misunderstood that Nyx was your mother. But Persephone, I never took her for the sort to have an interest in your realm. Alas, that we never had opportunity to discuss the subject here.
It's the butterfly ball.
What a delightful time I had while visiting you recently. So many new sights and sounds and smells, why it was wonderful. And you are burdened with a big responsibility, aren't you? Mind if I lend my graces to you still from time to time?
Strength and beauty. More strongbows? Pulse regenerating. back from Chaos has a new effect.
Well. There's been considerable talk of late about the Queen Persephone, stranger. Your mother, it would seem. Sounds to me your tale's almost as complicated as my own.
It's a long story at this point indeed. But yes, the Queen, my mother, she's returned. And it's been really good having her back.
I can only begin to imagine. May she help govern all of this with wisdom and with grace.
Take care then. Fishes. There. A beautiful sea mare. Delicious. Asterius, Theseus.
You think that you can get through me again, Hellspawn? Come try.
Dan,
let's even up
Face me. Here. Super strike. You have insulted me too many times, blackguard.
Who's champion now? Hope you enjoyed the show, my good Shade. Happy to entertain you, Shades.
I shall have to have a word with our king, Theseus.
That's it. Coin goes in, that comes out. Got it. No more dead to deal with, at least. Got it. It's a scupper, all right. Should check this way. Stygius grows stronger. Found it fast this time. Ah, good. It's still fresh. I can leave or explore more tunnels. Let's go, team. Time to deliver the goods. Pleasure doing business. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Fang-bearing Cerberus directs all three of its attentions toward the Satyr Sack.
Thanks, boy. I'm here, Father. Come on.
Remember, I can always get here much, much faster than you. Shape-shifting of yours won't last for long.
Who are you?
Awaken, wretches, and fight once more upon the surface realm where you were slain.
Not yet.
Darkness. This gave you quite the edge against me then. I must go.
Say hi to Hypnos for me. In the name of Hades.
Alas, the wisely spoken Zagreus stumbled upon a pit of deadly spears, perhaps.
Did pretty well that time.
Well, I heard the feast you had here. It was really something else. All the gods together in one place, eating, drinking, not killing one another. That must have been a sight.
You should have been there, Hypnos. Not that I noticed your absence, though what happened? Other pressing business?
Slept through the whole thing.
Wow. I have a message for you from the fallen warrior over in Elysium, Achilles, sir. He simply said to let you know to risk it all.
To risk it all? He said to risk it all?
Yes. Is there something significant about that phrase?
When last he said to risk it all to me, I didn't listen to him then, but should have. I should have.
He's asking you to take another chance.
No. He's giving me another chance, I think. Leave me, lad, for now. Thank you for telling me.
Please take these, will you, Chef? I'm much obliged.
So the Olympians are backing you officially now? Doing their part to help the family business finally. Lord Hades probably never thought he'd see the day. Right? You know what I mean.
Seems only fair they should help in some capacity. They all work together on the surface, and let's face it, they're responsible for a good number of shades pouring into this realm. Least they can do is help shore up the whole there is no escape reputation we've got.
By making you unfairly stronger by the time you try to get through me.
Exactly. Orpheus made the board. What's in stock? I'll take the special, please. Too pricey for me.
I shall keep singing of your praises far and wide.
It was a privilege to meet your relatives at last, child. Athena, Ares, and the rest. Confronted face to face, they were much more agreeable than I expected. A night we shall remember, was it not?
A memorable night it was indeed, Nyx. For most of us, at least. Dionysus, he won't remember any of it, I don't think. But it was really good to see everyone having a good time. Getting along as though they didn't hold a grudge. So then we're clear, I think.
Persephone told them everything they needed to hear. Sometimes that is the only way with family. Though the Olympians, they are prone to their misunderstandings, are they not? This state of kinship may not last eternally.
Well, let's enjoy it while it does, I guess.
A sound idea.
Should check the garden.
Don't go too hard on each other out there, all right?
You are a hard worker.
We're all very proud of you, boy. You were so well behaved at the feast. I was worried sick one uncle or the other was going to set you off at some point, but you were patience incarnate. Thanks for helping show our extended family a good time.
How infernal Cerberus, the Hound of Hell, managed to maintain civilized behavior throughout the duration of the recent feast remains a mystery to all who attended.
You are the best, you know that, don't you, boy? Let's have a look at all this. Feedy, you're all set.